Hello everybody and welcome back to Michael's Diamond World. And today I am right now in the middle of the ocean because off camera I've done a little bit of exploring around my world and I found a lot of really cool stuff. Probably should have went back to the house and emptied my inventory because it's still full of all the stuff from last episode. But down here I found one of these ruined portals, and I want to collect up some of the stuff that's over here because we do have some crying obsidian. We also got this drowner, so I'll go and get rid of that guy. And we've got a chest, so I'll go and get some air real quick, open up the chest and see what we've got. We got Silk Touch Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. That's actually a pretty good shovel. It's gold, but that's some good stuff on there. I do want to grab up this. Oh, is this going to take forever to break? I don't even know what's on this pickaxe. Does it have efficiency? It's got, unbreaking. Do any of these have efficiency? No. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. But I definitely want to take the shovel. And then everything else I think is going to stay. I was hoping I can get the crying obsidian, but I think it's going to be too hard to grab. There's also one of the ocean monuments over there. Don't think I'm going to go to that. But there's a lot of really cool mountains around here. We've got some mountains over there, some mountains over in that area, and back that way is the house. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by heading this way first, see what's over here, and then I'm going to head over there. But we've got some really cool new terrain here, and I'm pretty sure this is all new chunks over here. I'm pretty far away from the house, so hopefully this is all new. I'll find out by kind of just exploring around. If I find copper, that's kind of my only indicator is if it's new chunks. Is if I can find copper here, then I know it's new chunks. But I'm pretty sure this is all new because I don't think I've ever been on this side of the world. And it definitely looks like it's part of the new update because they've got a lot of really high mountains. Okay, so at the moment, I don't really have any way of storing my stuff. So I think I might have to head back to the house, drop off this stuff, and then pick up anything new. Because I don't have any shulker boxes, and I don't have any bundles, which I'm not even sure if you can make bundles yet. I don't know if they were actually added into a Bedrock edition yet. But we do have this really cool mountain area. I want to head up there. There's also some stuff in that direction over there. I don't even have a spyglass yet, so I can't really look around too much at the stuff in the distance. But look at this area. This definitely looks really cool. There's something over there. I'm not sure if that's a forest or if that's a jungle biome. Looks like we've got some mountains over there. And then we've got some pretty tall ones here. This is only 100 blocks up. So we're not super high up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the house real quick. And then I'm going to come back here and see what kind of stuff I can get. I definitely want to grab up some coal because I'm pretty sure I'm running out of coal. Okay, so I am back from the house. I went back, got my inventory pretty empty. Oh, I forgot to get rid of this enchanted book. Oh, well. I probably should have gotten rid of those two things. But I did grab my shulker boxes, so I do have those now. I didn't empty them, so there's still a bunch of stuff in there from building. But at least it's a little bit more storage. Now, I came over to this area. I was over there at those mountains before. I decided to come over here and see what we've got. Because it looks like there's a bunch of mountains over in that direction. And there's a huge forest / jungle biome over here. I want to go see what that is. So I'm probably going to have to get some more food at some point. Luckily there's plenty of animals around. I can also maybe find some melons in the jungle over there. Oh, what is this? Wait, have I been here? What is this? Okay. this is interesting. I didn't think I've been to this spot. Alright, so I must have came here like a long time ago. And yet the items stayed. Unless there's someone else like living out in my world. Which I don't think that's possible. Okay, well, cool. This definitely wasn't here before. I know that. Because I do not remember there being a jungle. I also don't remember coming in this part of the world. So this actually might be part of like the world blending. Yeah, it's definitely part of the world blending. Because look at this. What is that? It's just like a flat cutoff. Okay. Yeah, so this over here I think is all new. But everything over there might be old. Okay. So let's see what kind of stuff is over in this area. Because this is definitely a new world generation because of all the huge mountains. I do want to head, I think it was in that direction, was the other area that I wanted to explore. I want to look at some of the stuff around here. Oh, here we go. There's some copper there. Look at this ravine. This is really cool. Let's go explore this. I don't need the sand, but I do want to take the copper. Okay, apparently there's water behind there. You know what? I'm not going to take that copper. I'm going to go find some easier copper. Look at this. We got a lush cave. Okay, so this is definitely new. I do need to make some more torches, but I don't think I've got any moss. And the cool thing about the moss is you can actually grow this just by putting bone meal on it. So I don't really need to take a lot of it. I just need to take a little bit, and then I can grow it at home. Oh yeah, we've also got the azalea saplings here as well. These might actually be really cool to put in front of my house. So I definitely want to pick these up if I can find some. There's a really interesting bit here. Yeah, these like new caves are really cool. I'm going to go ahead and grab up all of the azalea saplings that I can find around here, because these are going to be used at home. There's a bunch of them in here. There's also a bunch of glowberries, so I'm going to go ahead and take all of these. Okay, so moving on with the world exploring, I'm going to go over this way. So now that I know this is like old world on this side, and like this is new kind of like merged world over on this side, I can kind of choose where I want to go. I just realized there's also a beehive on that tray up there, which is pretty cool. I kind of needed bees. Do I have a silk touch pickaxe? Oh, I do. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if you take a silk touch item, you can grab the bees out of the hive. But I think I need a campfire to make it so they don't become angry. I'm going to try this. I don't know if there's any bees in there, but... Oh, okay. Well, there was bees in there. They're now out of the hive, which is great because I need them in the hive. Can you go back in? Oh, great. This is going to be a problem. The only thing I could do is wait until nighttime because then they'll go back in. But that's going to be a while because I just slept and it's like noon. Alright, so I've actually got enough stuff to make a campfire. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I don't think this is going to make them go back in the hive. But I think it'll make it so they're not angry when I put the hive back down. Because if you break it while they're in there, they'll kind of like stay inside. But if they don't have like the smoke when you break the hive, they'll get angry. Now, one of them just went in there, which means I need to get the second one in there, because if I can get two of these guys, I can have them breed. So as long as this guy goes in, we should be good to grab up the hive. Okay, here we go. He's about to go in. So go in there, and then let's take the hive. There we go. Is there two bees in here? Oh, it doesn't even say. Well, I hope they're in there. Let's see. Can I grab the campfire with the silk touch pickaxe? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, I can. Perfect. So I'm going to go and take this back with me. Hopefully the bees are inside. I'm pretty sure they should be in there. At least one of them should be in there because One of them definitely went inside the hive. So let's go up here and explore around this area. And then I'll figure out where I want to go next. I kind of want to go over there and see if there's anything cool at that portal. But I also want to explore... Oh, what? There's more bees. There's a lot of bees over here. Usually it's like really difficult to find bees, but I found 2 beehives within like 100 blocks of each other, which is pretty crazy. And look at that mountain way over there. That's a pretty high one. Oh, wow. Look at these mountains. This is crazy. I wonder if that's actually one of the mountain biomes. That might be like the stony peaks. I don't remember exactly what all of them look like. But that's a cool mountain way up there. But once again, this is like a really good spot to make like a little like vacation house or something. Like right up here on the mountain. And you can just see everything else around here. Which is really cool. I also want to go back and look at that portal. There is a village over here as well. So you know what? I'm going to go back to the portal. Go look at that real quick. If there's anything cool, I'll show you. Otherwise, I want to head over to that mountain. Okay, so I haven't made it to the mountain yet. I'm really close to it. But right over there, there's more of these, like, huge savanna mountains. Like, is this just how savannas spawn now? Like, they're huge. And there's another jungle biome, I think, in that direction. It's also, like, a weird tree, like, on top of the mountain, which is pretty interesting. But I'm really close to this mountain here. I want to make my way over there. That's one of the cool things about this update, is it kind of, like, allows you to have, like, some mountain exploration, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to start down here at, like, 80. We'll say 80. I'm starting down here at block 80. And I'm going to climb my way all the way up this mountain, which we've got plenty of trees and grass at the moment. But the higher you get, the more stone you're going to start to find. Okay, so I've made it to kind of like the actual mountain. And looking at it a little bit more, I think this might actually be one of the brand new biomes. I don't think there's a way to bring up what kind of biome you're in on Bedrock Edition. But this is, I think, calcite. Which, if it is, that means we're in a stony peaks. Because that's where calcite can spawn. And it is. It is actually calcite. So this is actually one of the new biomes. Which is called the stony peaks. And I'm actually going to pick this up. Because I don't think I've got any calcite anywhere. I don't think you can change this into any blocks. I think it just stays like this. But it is definitely a pretty cool block that I could use for building. So I'm going to see how much of this stuff I can get. It's also a really easy block to break. As you can see, it's breaking like super quick with my diamond pickaxe. And I don't think this has any efficiency on it. I think it's just like a regular pickaxe with mending and unbreaking. So it should have the normal speed of a regular diamond pickaxe. But look at the world from up here. Like, this is crazy. Sadly, I don't have a spyglass with me, so I can't, like, zoom in on anything. But this is, like, huge savanna biome. Like, it just keeps going. It probably, like, continues way on that way as well. But this is a really cool mountain area here. Let's see how high this gets. I was thinking it was going to be up in the 200s, but no, we're only at 167. So this is not as high as you can get. You can get higher mountains. Also, what's that block down there? It looks like a piece of wood with vines around it, but I don't know why there would be a piece of wood with vines around it, just out in the middle of a forest. I'm going to have to go investigate that, but I want to collect up all this calcite here. One of the other things I could try is I could turn on ray tracing. It's not going to help at all with exploring because it takes the render distance down, but at least it would look like really cool. We do have a nice sunset here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and see what the sunset looks like. Okay, so I've just turned it on. It's actually worse. Yeah, so because the render distance on this is like so low, you can't really see that much. So it isn't really that exciting. but it makes the mountain look like really shiny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up all this calcite because there's a lot of it here. I've got, I think, 2 stacks of it, or almost 2 stacks. Oh, I've got almost 3 stacks. Oh, so I've got a lot of calcite that I could use for something. I'm not sure what, but we've got mobs starting to spawn up here. So I'm going to have to start hanging the bed. But this is what it looks like with ray tracing. The trees all seem to be like really dark now, and you can't really see that far. I want to go find that weird looking log and see what that is. So let's go ahead and head to bed real quick, and then I'm going to go find that log. Okay, so it's now morning time. I'm going to go and make my way down the mountain here and see if I can find that log. It's somewhere around here. So with the ray tracing on it, makes everything look like it's glass, because it's like reflecting all of the stuff around here. And here's that log. It is actually a log with vines around it. I don't know why, but sure. There's just a log with vines around it. But that is one of the brand new mountain biomes. That is weird. You see that when I like wave my bed? That is like really strange. What if I do like an axe? Okay, that's really strange. I don't think I've ever noticed that whenever I like hit with an item. Okay, that's weird. That might be something with ray tracing, where it just like blurs in front of you. Okay, that's cool. Look at the sheep. Even the sheep has like reflectiveness. So that's going to be pretty much it for today. I've explored around my world and found a brand new mountain biome. Oh, that is weird. I gotta like stop swinging items because it looks so weird. But that's going to be pretty much it for today. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.